Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the Handyman Business YouTube channel. I'm starting a new project today, a bathroom remodel. And I thought I'd just share my experience and some of the mental things I go through when transitioning from one project to the next project with no break. A lot of times that can be a barrier. You think you need a break or you need a reset. But it causes too much delay in the schedule. It's summertime, I'm booked out like I wouldn't believe, and there is just no time to sit down and take a break. So I just finished a job this morning that was a day and a half job. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I want to get to the next house and get the project started. I haven't had much time to really focus on this new project as far as coming up with a schedule and getting all my tools collected. So this is the process I go through. Come out to the workshop, grab a dry erase board, and write a very loose schedule. I'm going to tell you what it is. I got to get some materials when I'm doing a bathroom remodel and I'm removing a toilet and removing the vanity. I can almost guarantee that the shutoffs are broken or they don't seal all the way. So I got 3 half-inch water shutoffs. Also need some 1/4-inch backer board. Put 1/4-inch backer board, hardy board, right over the top of vinyl flooring, sheet vinyl flooring. You screw the heck out of it and you tile right over it. That's all I really need today. I want to remove the toilet, demo the old vanity. That should take, what, 30 minutes? I want to get the backer board down. Today's video is sponsored by Jobber. You've heard me talk about it in the past few videos. I'm going to be talking about it for several more videos. I wanted to share with you a feature that's new to me that I'm now just implementing. It's how to generate a QR code for a work request. I'm going to show you on the screen here how I do it. You grab your work request link. You can post it on your website if you've got one. I don't have one. Don't need one anymore. You can post it on your social media, like a business Facebook page. I do suggest you have both a website and a Facebook page if you're just getting started out. Where I'm going to use it is to generate a QR code to give to my current customers. This bathroom project, this customer came to me on a 1 day's notice and said they needed me to do some work for them. And I'm booked. I was not able to take that half day to possibly a full day. I probably would have scheduled a full day. And they just wanted me there at a moment's notice. They went to Home Advisor. It's been a month. They still don't have their problem addressed. So I'm going to have to do it in another couple weeks. It will have taken a total of 6 weeks for them to get me to do that job. This is where the QR code comes in. I give the customers a QR code. It's in their phone and they can submit a work request and get on the schedule. If they're thinking about it in the middle of the night, all they got to do is pull up that QR code and submit a work request. If they're sitting down, anytime they think of it, they can make that work request. I'm also telling my customers to use that QR code for referral. Taking on more work. Got a new customer. They got in touch with me with a phone call. I rarely answer my phone. For some reason I did that day. If they had the QR code, I would know exactly who they are, what they want, and their contact information, and I can call them back or I can text them back. I'd prefer the text because it's something that I can remember and refer back to on what I said and what the dates are, things like that. Jobber has a 14-day free trial. That link will be in the description. I'll also pin it in a comment. I'll get back to the video. I'm getting ready for this bathroom renovation. I know I'm gonna have to do something with the transition strip or the transition bull nose from the carpet to the vinyl that's there. That's got to come out. Could be a little tricky. But I also need thin set spacers, grout. The new vanity needs to be relocated. Check the faucet that the customer is supplying. Does it have supply lines? I need to find out what color grout they want. I also need to get the caulk that goes with that color grout. I don't know what kind of baseboard they want, but I know it's kind of a cheap 3-inch stained, beat up old baseboard. You got to check their mirror, make sure the mirror is going to fit. This is all these things are supplied by the customer, except for the thin set and the rough materials. Their mirror, I got to check their light. Is it even going to work? These production built houses have a big light bar with a lot of coverage. And I know from experience, we just put that wire up wherever we wanted. And a lot of times it popped out over here. It's not always centered on the sink. So if they got a new light fixture where it's just a little circle and then some arms, is that going to work when the wire's way over there? Am I going to have to, feed it through the wall and behind a light and install a light box and do drywall repairs and texture repairs and paint? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got 2 goals that will help propel me into tomorrow. One is just the demo. Get the toilet out, get the vanity out, and if I need to, replace all 3 water shutoffs. That's a good start. A better start for today is install the 1/4-inch backer board on the floor. Get it all completely screwed down so tomorrow I can jump right into tiling. So with that carpet to vinyl, you want to make sure that your floor levels, your floor transitions are even. You're not doing a big step up or a big step down. Obviously, it would be the big step up that you have to worry about since you're building up with 1/4-inch backer board and 1/4 inch to 3/8 of an inch worth of tile. What am I going to use to transition from the tile to the carpet? I have a method I always like to use. I use that Schluter edging on the tile. I overhang the tile just a teensy weensy little bit from the backer board. So it'll be like this. This is exaggerated. We're talking 1/8 of an inch. I will kick the carpet into the tile and it'll slightly tuck under and roll in. And that will be a perfectly smooth transition. And if I have some, I got some right here. So your carpet will go perfectly right into here. So this is a 1994 production home. They're the easiest things to take apart and work on. It's surprising that there are still houses built in 1994 that have builder grade everything. Vanity, baseboard, light fixtures, the same towel bars. I always recommend that guys start this work on the side before they quit their other job or their other career. I probably did 15 to 20 of this exact bathroom and this exact makeover before we even went full time. You're probably wondering,
well, he hasn't said anything about the tub or the tub surround tile.
Well, they're keeping their tub, and the 4-inch by 4-inch tile is in really good condition. I'll show you some clips of the project. That is an option when dealing with customers, is to break it up into 2 phases and you make more money. So we could say, okay, this first phase is $3,000. That second phase, when you're ready to do that, or when my schedule allows, you can come back and do that for another $3,000. You just make $6,000 in a few days. Could be 3-4 days, or I could stretch it out to 5 to 7 days. I'm going to focus on 4 days, 4 full days. This is not one of them. So it's going to be like 4.5 days. The floor, vanity, mirror, light, towel bars, and baseboard, 2.5 days. Is it possible with dry time? Another thing I'm going to do is my list of tools. Do I have them? Do I have my tile saw? I won't need that today, but I want to get it over there and get it set up, establish how I'm going to do this. There's other things to consider, like floor protection. This is on the 2nd story of the house. There's a lot of new carpet. From where I can set up my saw to the bathroom, I am going to be going up and down a flight of stairs. Like I could climb to freaking Mount Everest with how many times I'm going to go up and down these dang stairs. So I've got to get carpet protection down all the way up the stairs, all the way into the bathroom. I just remember that. Got to write that down on my list of things that have to go in today. So I think I'm going to follow up with a live stream. I know I promised a live stream in the last video, and here we are doing another video, and I haven't done a live stream. It's that busy. I worked both Saturday and Sunday to 8 o'clock this past weekend. This coming weekend, I'm not planning on working. I'm going to try to get us on a live stream. I want to talk about pricing, the minimum wage. I've got a friend who has a 14-year-old kid who is making $18 an hour, because that's what the minimum wage is. He hasn't even started the 9th grade and is making $18 an hour bussing tables at a restaurant. That should be an indicator that it's time to raise your prices. $18 an hour. Do you know what it costs to go get a beer there? To pay for that $18 an hour? Can you afford that? If you want to go to that fancy boutique restaurant, you're going to have to raise your prices. I think the bathroom renovation video, the full video, start to finish, will be uploaded on my main YouTube channel, and maybe we'll discuss some of the what do we call it? Controversial methods used in that video and in that renovation, in the live stream. Because I know there's going to be people who lose their mind. They do nothing but watch renovation YouTube videos, and they say,
This is not how you do it. You got to do it this way. This way is the only way to do it.
I'm going to address that. I don't want to talk too much about it right now. I want to save it for the live stream. Caulk gun shirts, hats are available on my website. The truck t-shirt, the vintage truck t-shirt you've seen me wear in other videos, I believe it's only available for 2 more days. Get them while they last. If you thought it was cool, you thought you would get it later, well, you only got 2 days. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.